here in Houston. There's a sheriff who's about to resign. The head sheriff of the Harris County Sheriff's Department is Adrian Garcia. Adrian Garcia is going to be running for mayor, and he resigned for being a sheriff. He turned his resignation in. He's going to run for mayor. He's the first Hispanic Latino to be a sheriff in Harris County here in Houston. There's a lot of controversy because mentally ill young man uh, was 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 jailed. His name what's his name again? Let me go to the site. Oh, scroll down, computer. Sorry, y'all. I got seen the man's mother a lot. Her name is Mashell, I think Lambert. Her name was Terry Goodwin, and Terry Goodwin was mentally ill and he's been jailed, but his jail cell had feces, roaches, bugs. It was trash. His parts of the uniform was torn on the ceiling, and Agent Garcia claims he did not know about this until Channel 13 here in Houston, was ABC affiliate, Ted Alberg did the investigation. And when the investigation went on the news, that's when Mr. That's when, oh Jesus, something keep popping up top. Okay, that's when Agent Garcia, that's when Agent Garcia, Adrian Garcia had said that he would he was damn upset about it. He was cussing on TV, and he said he would do something about it. It took a while. Then he fired and terminated and also suspended um, the employees who worked for the Harris County. Harris County jail cell. And two of them was one Hispanic and one African American, dark skinned one. That brother, the dark skinned one, the brother that was there, I forgot his name. He looked sleepy eyes, and the Hispanic one had them big old eyes like he can tell he was cuckoo. Both of them two young men, I mean older men, was fired, which they deserved to. They lied and said, look, they don't know anything about the cell, but the records dictate, I mean, the records show that Goodwin's cell was dirty with feces and stuff. I mean, this man's mentally ill. The mother, Miss Lambert, was upset about it, and that's what got a Channel 13 investigation come in. As an agent or see, he did apologize, but the claims that he and I know about it, there's other families out there saying that their uh, family members in the Harris County Jail. It's also they're dealing with. I mean, they've been mistreated by the staff as well. And Agent Garcia claimed he did not know about this. So when they called for a resignation, he did turn his resignation in, and now he's running for mayor of Houston. And also too, he does have this Latino Hispanic vote here in Houston. But also the flip side to the coin. Remember I talk about those who are born here and those who are immigrant, Latinos do not get along. You heard me talk about that all the time. Well, guess what? Before his resignation, this Indian man, he wasn't Latino, he's from India, told me, and I'm gonna say his name, that Adrian Garcia does not fight for immigrant rights, and he also is a son of Mexican immigrants. Talking about Adrian Garcia, and that's actually true because on the Texan Tribute, there was the Texan Tribute article by Harris County Sheriff on immigrants in jail, October 22nd, 2010. There's also a video of Adrian Garcia from the YouTube on this site on Texas Tribute that he said that he was very liberal on immigrant rights, but his mother told him, who is a Mexican immigrant, that they had permission to come to this country, and when they were told to go back, they went to go back to Mexico, and then they came here legally, not illegally. Okay, so that's why he's not for immigration reform. I'm actually for it. Okay, let me tell you the reason why. I'm going to cut such about here. It's because I understand nobody shouldn't come here illegally. I know that. I mean, I'm not saying here that we should apply illegal immigration. But you have families who had children born in the United States who's from Latin America and maybe Africa and U.S. Asia as well. Excuse me, not U.S. Asia as well. And that's mostly Latino argument, but there are some Africans who are immigrants too, and Caribbean people as well, who are children who are born here. And if we had them to go back to their own country, it separate the children to their families. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not for that. I'm not for them going back to their country. You'll make arguments um, that well, this like crime. Well, our United States people commit crimes too. Okay. But many I met immigrants, there are immigrants who are in crime. Immigrants who are not in crime. Okay. So it's a 50-50. Many immigrants, especially the men, come here in this country so they can take care of their families. I don't know no man that or woman. Okay. You're going to a country that's rich, one of the richest country in the world, to take care of your family. You wouldn't do anything in the world to take care of your children. I don't knock you down for that. Okay? That's exactly if I had a child, I'll go work whatever I have to. Okay? They're not taking our jobs, those who are African American descent come on my channel. Because I'm serious. Martin King fought for us to work a high paid job, a CEO job, not no low wage jobs. Okay, I know about construction work. I'm not an outdoor person, so really. But I mean, if there are people discriminating on jobs instead of complaining about it, go to EOC. Okay, I'm serious. That's one thing we meet some of our folks who complain about. Well, it hurts me, especially who are Americans here, who are American, U.S. born here, and their parents U.S. born. They just immigrants take away their jobs. I'm like, but Vincent Fox, I'm not a Vincent Fox person. I don't like some things he did in Mexico, but Vincent Fox was correct. I don't want no jobs. I don't want no low paying wage. I'll take it if it's the last in the world, but in my heart, my goal is to go to the high wage job. So I'm sorry, they can have those jobs. Cause I go to school on this computer. I graduated high school. I went to Job Corps after a couple years later after high school, which was 4 years later. I graduated high school. Okay, I speak Spanish moderately. Um, Also, too, I don't have no criminal record, even though I'm crazy. I don't try to commit no crimes. Okay, my record is still clean, thank God, and it will be clean. Okay, I don't have no kids out of wedlock. Okay, and I don't have no felonies, none of that stuff. So I'm not sure. I'm sorry. The people who do that more than one have those type of barriers. Okay, and I don't get upset. I mean, yeah, there are discrimination with white race people who choose a Hispanic over a black person or maybe Hispanic. And even some black folks I had, like I said, one of my videos talk about the dog skin who said, worked at my dog on job, okay? She showed more favoritism. I don't want to tell straight. You don't look like them people, and you sure don't look like, you look a little more like me, a little bit like me, but not too much. You know what I mean? But shit, you know, I was supposed to go and tell this sister, oh, if I ain't quit, I just quit. I'm telling you what, I didn't want to go ignorant. But I want to tell you, she's showing favoritism towards Hispanic woman. Man, and the job. But all people. She dogs him with long weed. Okay, don't let me go down. Remembers. But point is, I don't get upset about little, and I didn't want that job. Anyway, it was the last job at least. Okay, I was looking for a highway job because I'm an office clerical person. I'm an indoor person. I don't have to get hot. No. Okay, and I'm on medication. About putting medication on right now, I cannot be in the hot sun. Okay, okay, and be dehydrated, stuff, might pass out or something. So anyway, point is, I don't have no problem them taking low wage jobs. At the same time, we should be fighting for high wage positions, and positions to be is not to be for kids because working at McDonald's or kiddie jobs. Okay, I'm sorry, unless you're the manager. Okay, like teenagers, I'm talking about exactly. I was a teenager working at McDonald's, and I was not working at McDonald's all my life. I told myself that. Anyway, so going back to Adrian Garcia, he's American born Latino, but he has parents who are from Mexico. His mother's views are totally different from the rest of a lot of Latinos who are for immigrant rights. This is going to be this is going to be a big push because you have one side, those are because Terry Goodwin is African American descent. They have some of those African American community who felt that he was being mistreated in jail. Then you have Adrian Garcia who let it slide to ABC Channel 13, brought it out, about the beasts and everything, and how they were mistreating him and stuff. And he claimed he didn't know all the time. Okay, but court documents show, medical records show, and jail records show that The staff knew and they wouldn't care. Remember, there was two people who got me, a couple of folks got fired, and the majority of them got suspended. But two of them who was on television on Channel 13, I put a news link on the bottom, was a Hispanic man with glasses with big old eyes. He looked so scary. And African American dude, they both big. Dark, that's man, dark skin, and he got sleepy little eyes, like he was sleepy, no good eyes. And I don't got the scare, no good eyes. So I mean, both of them was too crazy. I'm like, who hired them these two folks? Lord have mercy. I was sure. I mean, I want to discriminate. I want to make nobody this opportunity of trying to make some money, but I want to hire them these two dudes. Woo, they look so scared. One was asleep out like he don't care, and the other one like he was psycho. I'm like, dang, who hired them? Talking to two folks. Anyway, but he got fired. So they knew about Goodwin being in a dirty cell and how he was mistreated, and he was not taking his medication, none of that stuff. They wasn't careful, so my heart goes out to Mashell Lambert, his mother. Now, and you have Hispanic people who do know about Garcia's ideology about immigrant rights. So immigration reform is not his title, so I don't know how he gonna get some Hispanic votes. And folks might call him a hypocrite, a sellout. I mean, the P word, you know what I'm talking about, because I went in trouble, as far as you know what I'm saying, P-O-C-G, why I say C-G, P-O-C-H-O, okay? Or they might call him coconut, whatever, okay? You have those African American folks who will say some things about it. Hey, here's my view. After being educated about this man, I don't think he's going to be a good candidate, okay? I'm not knocking him because he's Hispanic. Trust me, if it was Sylvia Garcia, she's a judge. I think she's a senator now. She will be Sylvia Garcia. They're not related, y'all. That's I know. But Sylvia Garcia will be if she was running for mayor, she'd be the next good lady. She's probably the first Latina to be a mayor. That's what I would prefer a mayor over this guy. Okay. Now, so I mean, I'm not. I mean, first of all, I'm not looking at color, but I'm just saying, if anybody come on my channel saying because I don't want Adrian Garcia to Hispanic because he's Hispanic, it's not. It's a doggone lie. It's no, me gusta hablar español, me gusta con todo Latina. So don't when I come over here with that mess, okay? You gotta know what I say in Spanish. Those who understood, okay? I choose a person who's a good candidate. If they had been in jail, say if he's a black dude, I would definitely would not hire him either. I mean, vote him either. Or a white dude, they wouldn't hire him either. Regardless of what color, whether black or Hispanic, Asian. Adrian Garcia, as a person, regardless of what race he is, had no business leading that situation to now someone had to investigate that. He was not up on his job. So when they asked for resignation, he resigned. Now he's trying to run for mayor. And I agree with Miss Lambert. There is still be a catastrophe if he become mayor. And I don't want him. So therefore, anybody can diss me for this, but I don't think he is a good candidate for a mayor. Okay. And like I say, if y'all want to come about me bash on me because he's Hispanic, like I said, it was one Hispanic woman that I know who could be a good mayor. That'll be Miss Sylvia Garcia. Okay, because she actually she's a graduate of TSU, which is Texas Southern University, which is an HBU college, or Black Hispanic White College. Yes, this Hispanic woman, she's like a white woman, but she's Latina, Mexican descent. She graduated from. Okay, so therefore, okay, I prefer her over Adrian Garcia. Okay, and and I don't know why the mother. I understand, like I say, I understand nobody should come here illegally, but once again, about immigration reform, any man, I don't care if you're African, I don't care if you're European, I don't care if you're Latin American, I don't care if you're Caribbean or Asian or Australian, come to this country to feed for your family. You really take a risk to feed your family. I have no shade against you. Okay? We need more men like that and women as well. As a man, I speak for the men. As a man's perspective, as a male perspective, because if that was me, if I was an immigrant from another different country and I saw America as my opportunity to take care of my kids, trust me, I would do that. Okay, you make them, you gotta take care of them. Hello? Not abandon. Not put, you know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I'm for, and one of the reasons why Barack Obama's for immigration reform because his dad's an immigrant. Hello, his dad's from Africa, Kenya, right? So of course Barack Obama ain't gonna forget, even though he's not Latino, but he has an immigrant father. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, so I kept telling my Latino friends, y'all don't see that he's for immigration reform, and a lot of Latinos were very happy in November last year that he was for it. You know, 4 ways too. Okay. That's why I say Stacey Dash is a portrait and Sakata and Obama because she's showing up at Fox News and she's part black and part Hispanic, Latino, her heritage is Mexican, and so she going against her own people. Okay, that's why she got Black Twitter knocked her down when she joined Fox News. Hello, I can't stand that helpful. Anyway, but you know what I'm saying? You have a lot of people Latino who come here and not all Latinos are cartel people. Okay, yeah, I immigrant, and I'm sure I have more. That's why I speak the way I do when I talk about Latinos. And I use the word forger a lot because I'm not saying all Latinos who are born here. I don't hate it. No, unless Lynch is born here, her parents were born here too. Okay, and Mariah Carey is part Latina. Point is, there I have more positive experience. I mean, I had some folks who born here, Latinos who treat me with respect recently at my job. So I'm not saying, but in half of my life. The more people who give more respect when Mexican and other Latino immigrants who like that I support, who love me speaking Spanish, who treat me with the deepest respect. Okay, those who are born here, have okay, have not okay. I had a little bad experience with immigrants, but those who are born here is a different scenario because they've been Americanized. You know, America is a racist country. You know what I'm saying? So when I speak Spanish to accidentally speak Spanish, then they get offended. I understand that not every Latino speak Spanish, okay? But I mean, as a person that's been around Latinos a lot, that it's you know, even if you're Afro Latino, I know you're speaking Spanish because I have Afro Latino you know, neighbors, and every time I see that I speak Spanish to them, they're from Honduras, they're from New York, but they're from Honduras. So I mean, therefore, I love speaking the language. So it's not to be offended about it, okay? It's not to be offended. I mean, it's something that you should be proud of. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some folks should be proud of speaking Spanish if they're Latino. I don't see there's no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? I understand white race people. Well, because I remember one time I was at the library, Houston Downtown Library, and it was a Mexican American. Maybe he was not Mexican, but the majority of Latinos here are Mexican. You have other Latinos as well who are Salvadoran, Colombian, Puerto Rico, whatever. And so it was this time when the library uh, had a screen thing, you know, for example, for adults who want to look at, you know, a screen saver so your kids want to look, for example, because a lot of pornography on there. So one of the kids was not on those screen things, okay, on those screen computers. He was a little tall, young Hispanic dude, probably a teenager, probably 19 years old, because I was in the early 20s, about close by my age. And he said, he excused me, he said, and the little white boy had said, oh, that's the reason why I can see why they said it, but I'm not one of those racist people. This white boy had said, "Oh, you're a Mexican and you speak English. I never knew that." Lord, forget it, little white boy. I'm just serious. But I see why some Hispanic people get offended who are born here. But if you know me, you got to know me before you judge me, okay? I went to school, majority Latinos there in my school, middle school, high school, and Job Corps, and college in El Paso, Texas. Okay, I'm used to speaking it a lot. It's not to be offensive. Just like, I mean, for example, I don't know African, and I don't know French, and I definitely don't know the American language, but I mix with English. So, you mean you speaking my language as well? I mix with white English in my family tree. I don't consider myself pure black. I'm part black, I'm mixed. Okay, so I consider myself a multi. Anybody with a mixed background, I don't care how far it is, you're still a mud to me. Okay, and even the Wikipedia on multiracial American can back me up on that. Two races of one ancestors exactly the same. Thank God for that. But it depends that. So anyway, point is, I don't get offended when you speak my language English. You know, I don't look white. Okay, I have white DNA, but still, you know what I'm saying. So therefore, there's only just So the only reason I'm bringing this up because I have more when I speak Spanish to immigrants. They all smile. I remember one Mexican man told me, "Okay, lindo," I mean that's beautiful in Spanish. So when I spoke Spanish, he was singing a song on the bus. He was so happy. He was on the bus, and I said, "Cántale, cántale." I mean, he said, "Sing it, sing it." And he asked me, "You speak Spanish?" I said, "Yes, yes." He said, "Oh, qué lindo." I said, "¿Dónde es usted?" He said, "Mexico." I said, "Oh, okay, que viva Mexico." I told him. And actually was today's Thursday. Tuesday was Cinco Mayo, so happy Cinco Mayo to everybody, okay? But it was belated. But anyway, Point is, that's why I have more direct, and they're not as racist. I mean, one time I saw an article about Mexican Americans. They like Black Americans, and I remember reading that article. And if I didn't have my stuff sold in my storage, I probably have it right now. Houston Chronicle had the article. I read it, and it was saying that immigrant people are more racist than the American-born Latinos. That's not true in my experience. I dealt with more racists than those who are born here, who are Americanized. If they are immigrant, got Americanized quickly. Than those who are not Americanized, who are Latino. Okay, I mean who are Latino, who are not American, who are immigrants, I'm trying to say. And they love it when I speak Spanish. They have a problem me speaking Spanish. They like the fact I like their music. So that's the whole reason why. But when it comes to those who are born here, they have a selective collective mess in their head and egocentric behavior, and that's the whole reason why. You know what I'm saying? And many times I always wanted to cross the border when I was in El Paso because I heard of African Americans, I did a video about the African Americans who crossed the border to Mexico and Juarez, and they loved it. There was more welcome over there. There was more welcome over there. So therefore, if I was welcome over there, I tell them I would not come back to the United States. Just I would move all my stuff out there and go to Mexico. Seriously, many by slave ancestors. Besides the Afro Mexicans that came to Mexico, okay, those were African American who crossed the Rio Grande, okay. I'm gonna let you know they didn't come back, okay, because who the black Native American people who was part Seminole, part black and runaway slaves, they would follow them with the Kickapoo Indians and Spanish, Kickapoo Native Americans, I say, and Seminoles, and they fled. I would never come back to Texas. That's how racist it was back in the day in Jim Crow day after slavery. So therefore, I would never come back. So that's why I say I have more. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I feel, besides this happened with to my brother down in jail, Mr. Goodman, you know what I'm saying? Goodwin, excuse me, what happened to him and his sister is complaining about that he should, Mayor Garcia, Adrian Garcia should not run for mayor. I also feel for both sides, with my black folks and my Latino brothers and sisters who are immigrants. That man should not run for mayor. Okay, I'm telling you, he shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? And once again, this man, he does have Miss Lambert, excuse me, was saying, Mr. Goodwin's mother, he does have an arrogance. And I can see the arrogance. Anybody know me, I can tell a narcissist person when I see a person, especially if they take a leadership position and you need to overrule it. They go too far with it. That's it, because I've been a victim of narcissist abuse. So that's the whole reason why I would not want him as the mayor. Okay, and that's the whole reason why I don't think he should be a mayor. I would not vote for him. You know what I'm saying? He needs to get that street. It's good that he fired, but like the Rihanna song, he felt sorry when he got caught. You know what I'm saying? Take a bow. You know what I'm saying about Rihanna, okay? So he put on Cry Show, okay? And he does not have me going, okay? So it's the whole reason why that I don't think that he should run for mayor. I'm serious. And like I say, if it was a black person, white person, I still, especially who this was a mentally ill person, I have a disability myself, feces and everything. You gotta just let this man, defecate all over the place and not give him his medication and mistreat him as, and then the black guy, the dog, big dark skin guy that he fired, and Garcia fired, and his family, the big one with the big eyes, red eyes and glasses, both them two crazy fools knew that they told the officers not to go in there. Yeah, one did, yeah, they told that. So, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong there. I think one of them two or somebody else, or see the suspended, told the officers not to go in and to keep his jail cell dirty. In other words, you know what I'm saying? So, and like I say, I can't say the racial issue because it was black folk, and well, you have some coons out there anyway. But point is, they didn't care for this brother. You know what I'm saying? They gave him medication, and then they let him, tear his uniform, put strings all over. Like he wanted to commit suicide because he felt like he was in hell, and there he was in hell in literal sense, in a figure of speech sense, because he was not living good in that jail cell. I understand he committed a crime, but they're supposed to live. They're supposed to keep the jail cell clean. They're supposed to all that stuff. And this man does not know better because he's mentally ill. He is in him right in that jail, man. So no, Garcia should not get my vote for that. What he did to that brother, and when he doing his own people who immigrants. Okay. And like I said, I have more good experience with immigrants than I have those who are born here. I'm just telling you. I mean, it's just because America's a racist country. You know what I'm saying? Immigrants of different races are more. I mean, there are racism everywhere you go, but you have racism here more so in the United States than you have out there. I understand that Afro mestizos or mestizos don't, you don't get along. Those, I mean, in Mexico too, there's Afro. Talking about Afro Mexicans now in Mexico. Those who look Mexican, there's a lot of Mexicans who don't look black do have the DNA, but those who look black who are Afro mestizos as well, I guess Costa Chica, which is Oaxaca and Guerrero and Chiapas, and then Veracruz are not treated with respect, and Indigenous, those who live in the American culture, because I'm sure the Indians are very mixed too. They not treated good unless you the mestizos that look white or very fair skinned, the colorism down there. I understand the situation, but when it comes to here, they're nice to American people. Like I said, Debbie Allen and Fisher Sharp in Mexico, and they were treated bad there. I would never came back to the United States. I mean, I understand when Martin King fought for rights, she came back, but still, it's the mentality, the attitude still here. I would swim real good if I have to, if I knew how to swim. I'm just telling you, because America is just crazy. America is a racist country. I talk about it a lot because of the deal with that mess. And trust me, I'm not a person to keep things in. I don't keep things in. I used to a long time ago, not no more. So that's what I'm saying. So when it comes to them, when it comes about people, saying their brother being a feast around here, and because of my Latino friends who are kind of like a brothers and sisters there because we have mixed backgrounds, okay? Therefore, who are immigrants, this man is not worthy of being a mayor. Just so you know, I'll put all the links down there to prove my point, and I'm not voting for Adrian Garcia. I'm not voting for him. When I saw what he did to this brother here, and then all this, my Indian friend from India told me that this man is not for immigrants. I said, wait a minute, that's two strikes right there. He did his brother wrong down there, and he let these people do his brother wrong in the jail, in Harris County jail. And he not for his Latino people, and he a song for immigrants. Song from immigrants. What? Man. Yep. Mm-mm. Yep. He not getting my vote. I don't care how we try to what type of show he try to pull. He not getting my vote. Like I said, if anybody come to my channel with talking about that, I don't want like Hispanic man, that's a dog on lie. Like I said, Sylvia Garcia, who's not related to him, Sylvia Garcia, she is a good mayor. She graduated, saying, besides she graduated from Black College, even she didn't still, she's still a good mayor. I seen her in person when Winnie Davis came here last year, came to Pasadena, Texas. I seen Sylvia Garcia. She's a good woman. She's been a good judge and everything else. So that would be a good choice for my pick if y'all want to talk about Latino person to be the mayor. Sylvia Garcia. But I know doggone Adrian Garcia. He is not getting my vote. He don't get my vote. Shut up. I vote for him. No boy for that. Bad. Shoots. No boy for that. Bad. No more. No. No vote. No vote for that. Shoot out. Everyone, have a nice day.